One moment, yeah, one moment can change your life. Have you ever really thought about that? Time. What does time mean? Living in the moment. How often is it that we spend most of our time thinking about down the road or time in the past? And we seldom spend quality time being in the moment that we are now. I've thought about this. I think about this a lot. But I don't waste time looking back, and sometimes I spend now less time thinking about the future and I stay more into the present. This moment can change everything. Everything in your life could change at your next step. You turn the corner, opportunity, the universe might have whatever it is you're seeking right there at that moment, that time. But are you present? Are you present in the moment that's most important to you, which is right now? As this train's coming down the tracks, are you present? Did you hear it? Did you get off the tracks? Did you get off and come off to the side? Away from harm. Being in the moment. Being in the moment. This is it. This is it. And so, how many times do you waste your time thinking way out or behind? Live one moment. Live in this moment. Stay in this present. Be present in the moment that you are right now. In just a moment, I'm going to get overrun because I'm in the present moment. And this is the moment which we've chosen. Right now is this train with people going by. Right now. They're presently going on to their next destination. So, just be present. Opportunities, good and bad, happen in a moment, in a blink of an eye. Are you aware? Can you change your life by being more present in this moment? See, for me, I was given a warning years back about slowing myself down. I was not in tune with my intuition at the time, not like I am now, but I was told it was time to slow down and I didn't listen. And so one day I go to work, take off, boom, on my motorcycle, go to work. There I am faced with life decisions. And in just a moment, I went from being on top of the world thinking, look at this, I'm midlife. I've got things paid for, I've got money in the bank, I got a business, I got a job, I got the toys, I got the things. And I was on my way to get more things. The things that I thought that I was supposed to have, that everybody would identify me with as being an accomplished person because I would have the things. But then I realized as this car came directly at me, and in a moment, in a blink of an eye, my life went from being on top of the world to all of a sudden I was in a ditch, not attached with my leg any longer. That, being in the moment, one moment, that moment, I realized what was important. It wasn't all the things. It was being alive. Becoming, I had to take a moment, yeah. I came to in a ditch realizing that everything that I once knew had suddenly changed. Laying in a ditch with my leg on my shoulder, not attached any longer, but I knew I had to be in that moment. I had to be in that moment. And that moment brought me to where I am now. And things changed. Things changed drastically. All of a sudden, the things that I thought were very important became not important. Because what was important was living and enjoying the moment in which I was in. And I stopped chasing the things that I thought were important before my accident. And I realized there's a greater cause, there's a greater pull, and I didn't see it because I was living the dream that I thought was the dream, and it wasn't. And so now I live this life, some might say carefree, no responsibilities, no cares, no worries, but it's not the case. There's still things we have to do in this life in order to just to survive. Yes. You hear things. Things are happening all around us as we just live in this moment. But when you realize, when you find, when you become aware of the things that you are being told to inside. I had a moment before my accident. I knew that I had to slow down, and I didn't pay attention. I didn't listen because I thought, I'll wait. I'll get to that later. I'll slow down later. Just give me a little bit more time. Let me keep clocking in some hours. Let me do some more. Let me collect some more. Let me get some more things. And then I realized after that, those things were no longer important to me. So it's time. One moment can change your life, for the better or the worse. So you always have to be aware. And when you get told things, when you get signs, when you feel this voice inside you saying, do this, go left, go right, listen to that voice. Don't push it aside. And here we go. So just know, this message is, one moment can change your life. It could change everything. It could change everything, but you got to be aware. You got to listen. Listen inside. You have a voice inside you that's trying to guide you. This up here will try to keep you back, but here inside your soul, your heart is telling you, yes. It'll warn you, yes, don't do that. Or yes, that's the way to go. Listen to this. One moment can change your life. Are you aware? Are you aware? One moment. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? If any of this makes sense to you, if you got questions, drop me a line. You know where I'm at now. I've got my channel. Things are happening. There are more messages to come. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram. You can find me anywhere now. Things are starting to shift because I'm in that moment. I'm in that moment, and it's changing my life. And so the things that I see happening are beyond, because I'm walking down that road, and I'm being in the moment, and I'm being present, and I'm listening. And answers are coming. So be well. Be love. Always.